I don't know how this video is going to play, but it is. It's about 7 a.m. in the morning, and I set off from Northamptonshire this morning. Drove to central London and back in the car, and now I'm driving to Dover to catch the ferry to Calais, so that I can drive into France. And I'm on the A2, so I'm in between London and Dover. I think I have 1 more hour of driving to do, so I'm about 50 miles away from Dover, and day is breaking, so you might be able to see that. And in a moment, what I may do is turn the camera around so you can see the road. So actually, I will try that now. So this is the view of the front camera, and I don't know if it shows the daybreak, but it's quite nice actually. You can see the sun rising up. Once again, it's about 7 a.m. and yeah, I'm driving along, and I wanted to show you what the road is like. You know, even at this time, there's quite a bit of traffic here. Although 2 hours ago, when I was driving into London, the roads were nice and empty. But I did wake up at 3 a.m. this morning, so yeah, gosh, you know, it feels like I've been driving all day already, and I haven't even got into France yet. Anyway, I thought I'd shoot this video right now, and I will probably switch it back on as I get closer to Dover, because it will be more interesting. And at this point in time, I'm 1 hour away, so I'm about 50 miles away still. So I've got about a bit more driving to do. But yes, I'll video again once I get closer to Dover. So this is just a quick shot of the car ferry. It's about 8 in the morning. It's very nice. Anyway, there you go. Actually, I can give you a quick view of the view out of the window. I'm speaking quietly, so I hope you can hear me, but it's very, very nice. There you go. Actually, let's spin around. These ferries are like quite big things, actually. Anyway, there you go. So quickly, I am on the ferry. We've arrived at Calais, and just about to drive off the ferry. So what I will do is turn the camera around and show you driving off the ferry. Anyway, let's see how that goes. So I've just moved the camera because I think that's a better view, and about to drive off the ferry, so that will happen now. So welcome to Calais, France, and yeah, it's a lovely day, and it is about it's about 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. and that is France time. But I thought this was interesting, so I thought, why don't I show you? And I'm concentrating on the traffic at this point in time. would say that the France side of the ferry, it is a lot cleaner and newer, and that's probably because I think all of this has been renovated and it's been newly built, so that's why it looks very, very nice. Anyway, I don't know how this video is going to go. I was really wanting to shoot something that was interesting, and I hope this is interesting. And I'm following the signposts for cars. Yeah, and I'm sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. What a lovely day. This is a lovely day. Yesterday in the UK it rained all day. It wasn't very nice, and I think I'm okay looking out where I'm going. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm okay there. Yeah. Whoops. Yes. Sometimes you can get where have I gone? I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah. If I've gone the wrong way, you'll have caught me going the wrong way. But no, this is the right way. I do sort of remember this, and I remember it being very nice. But there you go. So right now, this is the beginning of I'm going to be driving now for about 9 hours as I head to the south of France. So this is actually a nice beginning to the France side of the journey, and I've got provisions next to me, some fruit, water, and I shall be drinking that on the way. So right now it is actually it is 11 a.m. It would be 10 a.m. something like that in the UK. So it's 11 a.m. now, and my estimated time of arrival at my destination is 8 p.m. But I've got a feeling that will slip, and I'll arrive there later. But anyway, it's a whole day of driving. It should be very nice, and hopefully what I've caught on camera there, looks very nice. And I'll quickly spin around to my face. So this is the car view of me. To give you an idea of what it looks like, and so I'm facing a good 9 hours of driving now. I'm basically in Calais, the top of France, and I'm driving dead south through Paris actually, and the underpass, because I believe that's the quickest way to drive through France. And so 8 hours of drive ahead of me. Anyway, so this is the beginning. This is when I am chatty and I look like I'm alive. But I've got a feeling that a few hours in, I'm not going to look so fresh. I'm going to be tired by the end of this, because once again, to remind you, my day started at 3 a.m. In Northamptonshire, which is the middle of England. So I've been up a few hours already, and I've already driven for hours. So this is going to be a long day in the motor car, and a lot of driving. But at least this morning the weather is lovely. The sun is shining. It is super nice, and this should be fun. And also, the reason this video is here is because I'm hoping to do a video talk, and depending on the traffic and how alive I am, I will do that. If not, only this video. Even then, I might not even post this, but anyway, I thought I'd capture this video anyway. I'm going to say ciao for now because I'm going to concentrate on my navigation and I'm going to eat some grapes. Very quickly, this is I'm driving through France, and I thought, let me show you the watch that I'm wearing, and this is the Square MRG, and it's very good, and I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing. I don't know how good that will come up on the camera, and it's a little loose because it was loose from the summer, and it's very cold here actually, although I've got the car's warming up now. But anyway, MRG Square, and I hope you can see that. It's a cool watch actually. Anyway, there you go. I thought I would show you for a moment the road and this journey, and fortunately it's a lovely day. The sun is shining. It's about 11:30 a.m. and I'm in the north part of France, but I'm actually driving through the centre down to the south of France, and once again it's going to take me about 9 hours. So it's going to be a long day of driving, but the weather is lovely, the roads are lovely, and in about an hour's time I'll find somewhere to stop and have a coffee, and I have some fruit and something to nibble here, and it's a lovely day and a very nice journey. Anyway, I thought I'd show you the roads and the traffic. I'll show you the roads and traffic in the north of France. It's very nice. I thought I'd show this part of the journey because it's very pleasant. It's about 12 o'clock, so lunchtime, and we have cloud cover, so the light is nice and diffused. This is a north of France road from Calais towards Paris, and it is very nice. So, you know, if you like driving, this is a very pleasant journey so far. But as I get closer to Paris, the roads are going to be a lot busier. And I was just thinking this would be a nice contrast to the outskirts of Paris, and driving through Paris, what that looks like. Anyway, this is the very pleasant, gentle part of the journey. So I thought I'd show you this. The time now, it's about 12:30, and the sky's a little grayer, so we've got this diffused light across the road, so it looks pretty nice. And so I'm, you know, about an hour and a half into the journey. I've got about 7.5 hours left, and still very nice. But once again, I thought this road would be a good comparison to what the roads and traffic are going to be like as I get closer to Paris. And I imagine Paris is about another hour away, so I just thought it looked good. Anyway, back soon. So I'm coming up to a service station, and I thought to myself I would video that, and some of the service stations are lovely. When I've done this route before, they're very, very nice. But I thought I would try this one. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to video up to the pump, and I have to remember which side my pump is on. Yes, okay. Anyway, there you go. This is a very nice French petrol station, and there you go. So I'm approaching Paris now, the north side of Paris, and I was expecting to come across traffic. So this video is going to offer contrast against the that very delightful north of France road, because in a moment we're probably going to we're going to be going very slowly, and it's I suppose any capital country around the world these days is covered in traffic, and I thought this was going to happen, and I think the video has captured the gridlock. But we are moving, so as long as we're moving, things are fine. It would be good to see this at 3 in the morning. I imagine it's not like this, and it is interesting. I suppose it's a zeitgeist, a sign of the times, and capital cities around the world are all facing a lot of people and a lot of demand on the road network, for motorists. But there's but we're not in central Paris yet. This is probably a few miles out, and already we are very busy. Anyway, I'm going to switch the camera off because I'm going to concentrate on the traffic. I'm following sat-nav at the moment, just in case I get some other route options that might be better. But I thought I would show you this, and I think we've got a fancy tunnel to go through, so that might look very cool. Anyway, more of the journey to come. We're going through a tunnel here, and I thought it looked good, so that's why I'm showing you the video here. And if it's interesting and there's a lot going on, I'll show the video. Why not? But I'm expecting a péage, a toll, soon, and from memory, it's a toll that takes you under Paris, but it is faster. It is a shortcut to get to central France and to head down south. And anyway, I thought I would show you some traffic. Anyway, more to come. I thought this looked good, so I switched the video on here. And a little bit of traffic again. But we are moving. The last bit of traffic, it did move along okay. So there is a lot of traffic around, and I don't know exactly where I am, although that I'm following sat-nav, but you may notice the signs of the roads, so that'll indicate where we are. But we are moving along, so that's very good. And I'm going to concentrate on the sat-nav again. It feels to be getting busy again. So I thought this was interesting. It's very busy, so I'm having to concentrate. I thought I'd show you this tunnel, but I'm expecting another tunnel, and that's part of the toll through Paris. So that's going to be fun. Anyway. There you go. So I'm in central Paris now, and it's a little congested, but we are moving. The whole time traffic has moved along, but it's quite nice here. I thought the road was very nice, and it gives you an aesthetic of what the place looks like. It is very nice, and there are glimpses of Frenchness. I've just driven past some nice French-looking cafes, and believe me, if I could park the car, I would have stopped and had a toilet break and grabbed a coffee, but I think I'm going to have to get through Paris now before that happens, and that opportunity won't appear. But I wanted to show you these nice Paris streets, because they are very nice actually. And so far this has been a very nice journey. Even though there is lots of traffic, I haven't actually stopped, not once yet, because of the density of traffic. It is very nice, and yeah, there you go. It's very nice. I can really understand if anyone likes driving and travelling. So far, this journey has been lovely. Anyway, I thought I would give you a quick snapshot. Considering I've driven through Paris before, a few times actually, I don't really recognise the road I'm on, but I'm feeling to have gone through most of Paris, so I'm on the south side of it now. I think maybe it's because my sat-nav, aka Apple Maps, has taken me along a different route. Now, if I am in the right direction and I'm going the right way, and I'm sure I am, this does seem a very nice route. It's different because I also feel to have missed a toll that would zoom me through Paris, and maybe I'm getting my experiences mixed up, but yeah, I do feel to have got through Paris now, and the road is speeding up, and it's very, very nice. And if this is a new Apple Maps route, it's excellent. I really like it, and I hope Apple Maps offers me this route once again, because it is brilliant, and I'm zooming along, no problems at all. Anyway, more to come. I think I spoke too soon because yeah, this is pretty slow, but we are moving. But my sat nav tells me that this traffic jam is going to go on for another 9 minutes. It was 15 minutes, and now it's 9 minutes. So, and as you can tell, we are moving. So, in my book, if the wheels are moving, you are all good. The traffic jam is absolutely fine. And so far on this trip, I've never been gridlocked. The wheels have been moving. Anyway, there's an odd-looking building there that looks very cool, and yeah, it looks nice. And once again, this is a nice journey, and I've no idea if I will end up showing it in a video. But anyway, at least I'm capturing this, and let's just see what happens. And okay, when there's more interesting stuff, I shall show that. So it's about 4 o'clock, heading towards 5 o'clock. We are south of Paris now, heading toward the sun is showing signs that we're going to have sunset in the next hour. I would have thought less than that, but this road is lovely. This is one of the toll roads, and I've got a feeling that it'll be like this now for a couple of hours until I get further through to central France. But it's very, very nice. Rogan lined up, and a few other of those big podcasters. And I've got the business reports, the BBC Business News. I shall listen to that, but I've got a feeling the latter half of this journey I'm going to be tired, and I'm going to be concentrating on driving the car and staying awake. Anyway, I wanted to show you this bit of the journey because the road is lovely, the lighting is great. It's a very nice journey actually, and for the rest of this journey, a lot of it will be like this. And France is a lovely place to drive in. Actually, I knew I would like this journey because I have done it before, and I never know where I'm going. I literally just follow sat nav and technology. Hey, what would we do without technology and satellite navigation? I haven't got a clue. Anyway, this is the middle of France. It is lovely. It's between 4 and 5 p.m. The sun is setting, and perhaps if I'm awake and I can be bothered, I'll shoot again. But that's it for now. So very quick video. It's night time now, about 10 p.m. and I'm closer to the south of France, but I am very, very tired. But all is good. It is raining, and yeah. Anyway, there you go. I made it from the centre of England to the south of France, and it's taken 20 hours, so I'm pretty tired. Anyway, I'm here safe and sound, mission accomplished, and a good night from me.